I had a fear. How can I lead so many people to Christ through the word of God? And so kuba kube ngimi futhi obajikelayo ozobatshela ukuthi cha lento bengiyikhuluma kuni ayikho sengiyisangoma. I lost friends, I lost good connections, I lost mentors. Ngabafundisi abenimentorish who don't even want to see my face right now because they don't understand that there's a link between these two things, which is another story. We are able.
Sinibingelele sinamukelo hleleni lethu le Echo Point TV the call babukele be Echo Point TV lokhulumayo kuxwana mfana kambatha kushoto uMatindane isinqamso sidla umadle banogwatshoza igcololo uye njalo umthithu yakhe ucatsho ngiyanicela angilwi nani ngicela subscribe niyangiphoxa subscribe bani sikwazi ukuthi i-channel sithathe sibeke emazingeni nomhlaba nowakina itholo ngeke eduze awubakithi hayi kodwa kulungile angihambi ke ngadola eceleni ke sandle somnxele ngiphethe ugogo uvelile noma ngithi umkhulu uNomakhosi angazi noma ngibize kahle mkhulu umhlekazi nomakhosi okuningi ke mina niyazi ukuthi angikwazi ukuthi ngikudelive ngoba mina makudeliver yimi kuzonyakaza inkundla ngcono ngidedelena nje umkhulu ukuthi babukeli be Echo Point akwazi ukuthi asichazele ukuthi ungubani ikakhulukazi futhi ke nangomsebenzi wakhe sorry akawuzele khona la e-studio ngiyathemba ukuthi nizohlala nathi sihlalelana ngakho nje ukusubscribe ukulike ukucomment mkhulu siyakubingelela sawumukela ohlelweni lethu le Echo Point TV napa babukeli bethu bafisa ukwazi ukuthi kambe namhlanje siphethe bani
Camagwini Makhosi Lisedi Ndaramai amen. Ngithanda ukunibulisa nonke baphulaphuli manene namanenekazi ku Echo Point TV as a whole.
Yes.
Before you is Khanya Naledi Mankai ozalelwe eMthatha.
Yebo.
Kwilali kaCogana. Ngiyazama ke mkhulu bandindistike kakhulu lapha esiXhoseni.
Yebo. Yebo.
uKhanya Naledi Mankai is the first daughter to Linda and Godfrey Masithela.
Okay.
Ulinda nguJola nguqengeba nguthwele umthwakazi umfazi obilelini. Uzala nguSikhoma uzulu umhlatyana. Uhudulo. Yena uzala nguMpondo Thahla kandayi mhlawumbe kube namanzi khona uponelo into engakangisheli.
Yebo, yebo.
Utata kiMukwena. Mukwena waModibeti. Yena uzala ngumutawungu wahlalele wasibatha. Ngwana Nthithi yaMrapeti, ngwana Libisi la Kho.
Yebo.
uKhanya grew up in the village of Mthatha. She comes from humble beginnings. Khanya was raised by the late Gladys Nolele Mankai, who happens to be my maternal grandmother, umama kamama.
Okay.
Because the time mama enfumana, she was very young, so ndikhuliswe nguye umakhulu. But of course, with the assistance of my father, who was present from the beginning to the end, up and no mama as well. So I am somebody that grew up in a family that is warm, in a family that is full of love. Ikhaya elithandazayo, ikhaya elikhulekayo ngamandla. Nekhaya, a part of ikhaya lam, which is the maternal side, izinto zesintu, they used to do them. But I think that's a story as we continue talking. Ndizokucacisela ukuthi kanjani kuphi.
Yeah.
uKhanya is married to umkhulu Litsatsi. Igama lakhe lasemzini nguMatawu Mosuwane. Khanya is a mom to a 3-month-old boy.
Yeah.
Khanya is a PR and communication practitioner. Khanya is a motivational speaker. She is a coach. She's a life coach, a life mentor. She's a facilitator. And above all, Khanya liqhakazi. Hence the name Nomakhosi.
Okay.
Ndafukama kwimfukamo zonke zesiXhosa nabeka ijoba phezulu kwenhloko. Ndaphakanyiswa enkundleni kwaXhosa eCogana. uKhanya, that's why engumhlekazi. Xa uthwase isiXhosa ungogoga ungomkhulu ungumhlekazi.
Okay.
uKhanya uphehliwe futhi kwithongo elibomvu phansi kwesandla sikamkhulu Litsatsi okwanguye nomnyeni wakhe. Waphehlwa wanguvelile wanguchendemeza Mgororo. Lelo ngeke kwazi ukulibiza noba ngathi lipractice ukuthi.
Hayi ngiyazo mkhulu.
Yeah, uphehliwe lapho ungumkhulu uvelile. So Khanya is a gobela, Khanya is an initiator. Ugogo velile okanye ugogo Nomakhosi, she's also umelaphi wendabuko.
Okay.
She's an ordained pastor as well. I know that it's a lot, but yes, all of these categories she falls under them because they make her uKhanya or Naledi or uvelile or Nomakhosi. Makhosi.
Thokoza cha. Wayihlaba kuhlekisa yazi mkhulu wavele nje indaba wayigoqa. Kahle kahle uhlelo le podcast le interview luphelile.
Angeke.
Cha siyabonga kakhulu mkhulu ake ngiphakamise nje ukubonga kakhulu ngaphambi kokuba kusiqhubeke nohlelo ukuthi unyathele la emagcekeni asestudio sethu kuyakho Point TV njengoba nje umuntu uqala nje ukufika siyabemukela siyabonga kakhulu usuthe kusinika ihluthi khamba kanjani
Okay.
Ngibone ngathi uthinta izinto eziningi mkhulu uthinta izinto eziningi uthinte ubunyanga ufundisi
Makhosi.
Uyini ukugedla
Uthandaza cha igedla ngilile.
Thandaza ya kuningi ngokuthintile
Yes.
ake ngenze kanjena ngoba indlela engisebenze ngayo kakhulu eyengilekelele ekuthini nguqonde ngazi ukuthi ngihleli nobani nami
Makhosi.
kuze noma sengibuza ukuthi ubani wathi uhleli naye ngikwazi ukuchaza ube ngihleli nobani ake sihle nje emuva mkhulu ngifuna singene deep usithole umnyumbo wakho uthe kimi ufika wathi uzothinta kakhulu isiXhosa akunankinga mkhulu nami ngizomsebenzisa undi ake sihle nje ke sibheke emuva sibuka ukuthi umkhulu ngiyacabanga ukuthi mhlambe wazalwa ungakayithathi izinto lolubizo lolu of course so mhlambe mkhulu akunike nje ukuthi mhlambe iyokuyi background yakho mhlambe bekukanjani ukuze sibone ukuthi yayilula lendlela noma mhlambe yayinzima kuze noma umbukelo ofunayo ukuyithatha noma esimfikele kodwa kwazi ukuthi afunde kwabaphambili bendlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili
Makhosi.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to try and keep it soft and short at the same time.
Yeah.
Because uhambo lude kakhulu. Indlela inde kakhulu. Ayiatsha amaXhosa xa ithetha.
Yeah.
Kahle I grew up being a child that understood prayer, lived with prayer. A child that was governed by prayer. Umntana okhuliswe kwikhaya elikhulekayo ngamandla. Now paternally, all of these traditional practices, amasiko, they were not done.
Okay.
Maternally, amasiko nomnombo was something that was very important. Ngikhumbula kahle mangizalwa kulo babami, bangihlinzela igusha ezimbini, imvu, nkuka Sotho. Bangiphi igama elikunginaleti. Babe behlawulile of course already. Yet esiXhoseni kulo mama they had to do imbeleko. They had to do intambe encinci, intambe enkulu, isiyaca, which is different practices and traditions ekumele ukuthi umntwana azenze. Now, in this maternal side of the family, kulo mama, izinto zesintu bezisenziwa. Izinto zoba umuntu xa egqibothenga imoto, ayichelele imoto yakhe, abulele kwabantu abadala. Izinto zokuthi umntana make fikelela to a particular age, ahamba yentabeni. Izinto zokuthi umuntu mangebe enobizo alamkela ubizo lwakhe. So I did have an idea that there is something that exists in the traditional fraternity, but I was not directly involved. Bengihlonitshwa ekhaya kakhulu because they knew that when it comes to these things, I am totally different when it comes to a perspective yam. And is understanding, but I respect because I am ought to respect. NeBhayibhile iyatsho ukuthi uhlonipha uyihlo nonyoka. Now, inhlonipho does not have a limitation. Uhlonipha nezinto ongazazi. Uhlonipha nozaziyo. So I had to obey and be an obedient child because kuhanjwa ngolhlobo. So if ukiwa kulo mama kufike kuqhwatywa izandla kwenzani, I also had to partake of that, though I did not understand what was happening. Then when I became liberated, nzayibeka ngolo hlobo. At the age of 12, that is when I started the calling of preaching. I was 12 years old, I remember doing my 6th grade. Mangifika lapho ke, when I got exposed to salvation, which is insindiso, ngokwesiXhosa okanye ngokwesintu, that's when I could be able to differentiate that kahle kahle abantu basekhaya ngathi bakhonza izithixo. That's what I thought. It's a misconception that I had ukuthi bakhonza izithixo because that was the knowledge that was passed down to me. So of course ngakhula naleyo mentality yokuthi abantu basekhaya bakhonza izithixo.
Ithixo ithombe.
Ithixo it's mini gods othixo abancinci.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So mina ngikhula nginalo mentality leyo yokuthi bakhonza labo bantu labo. Okay. Not understanding that actually there's a link between accepting a calling and also being a person that is led by salvation values.
Yeah.
So mangabe ngiqhubeka ke nobizo lwami ngiloko ngiba exposed to so many places. Look, through preaching I have been exposed to so many opportunities. Abafundisi abakhulu, abantu abaziwayo because I was a sharpshooter. I-sharpshooter umuntu oshumayela to the point whereby people would be amazed ndoba lo mntana omncane kangaka ezinto zinengqondo kangaka uzithathaphi. You understand? But there was something extraordinary about me ngohlobo lokuthi I would wear a very high heel, a stiletto. Kodwa ngangigijima ngathi ngigqoka amateki. So there were people who would say, no, this child, the manner in which she is preaching or the manner in which she's moving when holding a mic, there's something about her. They used to caution umama, but no, lo mntanakho ikhona into apha kuye. And umama was aware. But what I like about her, she never forcefully imposed her beliefs in me. She understood that when it comes to that world, mina angikho lapho. Because I remember mangabe kusenza izinto zomqombothi khona into okuthiwa kunqamla whereby kuthathwa ibhekile umuntu nomuntu abeka umlomo lapho, which shows that a person is related to that family. I never used to partake of that because already I was told, I'm not going to say I was hypnotized, but I was told into okuba mangabe upartaker of these things, you are going against the will of God. That is what I thought.
Okay.
So kahle ndingathi ubizo, according to me, luqale from way back. Because even when I became ordained as a pastor at the age of 19, my heart was seated close to helping people. I've always been empathetic. Ndingumuntu othanda ukunceda abantu. Ndingumuntu oneliso lomuntu oswelayo. I don't have to be told ukuthi umuntu othile uyaswela. My eyes are able to identify if there's a need. So I think that on its own was a serious symptom, which I believe that in these days, kwezinsuku siphila kuzo, we don't look at those symptoms. Sikhangela into ezifana namaphupha. Sikhangela izinto ezifana nokuthi ngiphuphe entabeni, ngiphuphe emanzini. We don't look at those soft skills that a person has, which actually give people information yokuthi kahle kahle lo muntu ubiziwe. So when I was ordained at the age of 19, khumbula kahle, just a little bit, taking you a little bit back. When I was 18, doing my matric, that's when I started dreaming.
Okay.
Iphupha lami lokuqala mangikhumbula kahle ngiphuphe ngathi ngigcwele ubuhlali la enqenzu kum. Enqenzu is this part. Mangathi ngiyabususa lobu buhlala buphume. Mangathi ngiyabudonsa buphume. I called my grandfather, which is utata kamama, and I said to him, "Tamkhulu, uyabona ke izinto zakho manje seziyangilandela." He laughed at me on the phone. Hayi mntanami uzoba right. At the back of his mind, he knew that actually this child is the person that is supposed to continue with the lineage of this gift. I inherited this gift. But uyoyika utamkhulu kungichazela bamntanami, this is a sign. In fact, not even ukoyika, but akafuna, he does not want to hurt my feelings. But ndizawufa kanjani because he knows how I feel about this.
Okay.
So I think that's when the calling actually started. Then after that, ke ngingumuntu manje sekasabi izangoma mangahamba, mangabe isangoma siqhamuka ngo left mina ngikhuphuka ngo right ngiyagijima straight. Ngize ngicela umakhulu mamakhulu ngicela ukuthi mangihamba ngesikolweni, do me a favor, pray for me. I don't want to see any sangoma. Can you pray for me ukuthi ngahlangani negqirha? It's impossible. How can she pray for me not to see izangoma? Izangoma ngeke zingahambi endleleni yami kuba mina ngiyabasaba.
Hawu,
Uyayibona lo. Ayingowami vele. So I used to, I started to be so scared.
Yeah.
Ngikhule ngingumuntu futhi owasaba yamanzi kakhulu. Mina ngeke ngifake emanzini. I tried swimming once and I nearly drowned. Zange ngiphinde try because I'm just scared of water.
Yeah.
So kwabonakala ukuthi no, actually there is something about this child, but still ngithensile mntana sekhaya ngitshela lento leyenzekayo izophinda uzibone ukuthi iphuma kanjani. Years went by. I remember very well when I was 23 writing my honors east London, ngihlale amalinda manje angisahlala esikolweni.
Okay.
I remember being in a sick bed, angisahlala indodwa ke ngihlala nomakhulu because I can no longer take care of myself. Sengiyagula. Nginemiqolo. That's when I started discovering that I have a conversion disorder. A conversion disorder, sisifo esenza ukuthi umlomo ajike aye to the other side. Then you start shaking. It's called a minor stroke or a mini epilepsy.
Okay.
But a conversion disorder, umlomo uyajika from this direction ayojonga ngapha. So when that happened in the 12 a.m.s in the morning, makhulu amakethi uyangibheka, umlomo ujijekile. She can't even make noise. Waphuma phandle waye kobo makhelwana batshela ukuthi nangumntana umlomo wakhe uyajijeka. Of course, they came and bazama ukungibuka and all of that. And what's surprising is that it never attacked my lower body. It only affected the face. So this minor stroke or minor epilepsy of mine actually affected the face kuphela. So ngaphuma ngaya esibhedlela, they gave me Ativans and stuff. They were trying, of course, to help me to calm the situation down. But then it still continued.
Yeah.
Until I decided to tell my mom, you know what, mamaki, ngicela ukuthi ungihambise ungisegqirheni. Ngicela ukuyohlola.
Okay.
Ngifila ukuthi abadoctor khona abangayenzanga nabathandaze ngangabafoni labathandaza ukuthi bangibamba izandla ngenzeni uvula TBN to hold your stomach in mina ngizitshela ukuthi this calling will automatically fade away.
Yeah.
And it didn't.
Yeah.
Ndahamba ngayohlola ngikhumula kahle Mr. Fatyela was an art and culture teacher. Mangifika ngangena nje endumeni yakhe wabuza ukuthi mama lo mntana ulinde ntoni. ngathi hawu Mr Fatyeni ukhulume zakhe ngaphuma ngaye KZN eHammersdale komunye ugogo ophenduka bengomkhulu ngine trauma nayileyo ukuthi hawu nangomuntu omama seyiphenduka umuntu obaba seyiyabhesa sengifuna ukubaleka nyasana
siyabonga manje
izangoma zakhona zangitshela ukuthi no this person actually has a calling. So let me say it comes from way back, but I was in denial of the whole situation. And I was somebody who loved people so much, but I could not maintain long-lasting relationships with people.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about friendships. Of course, when it comes to indaba zabafana nangibasaba, because I felt like these ones, they just want whatever they want.
Yeah.
So I think all of those, there were signs ukuthi khona into khona udaba kulo muntu.
Asikayinqamuli ke impela mayisinje emkhuluvelile asambe na impela
Makhosi
ngiyayizisa ukuthi ondaba abazongithethisa ngempela mangayinqamuli ukuthi umvimbelani akafishi umuntu efuna ukuthenga ibhodlela edurayo ngemali yakhe why Hammersdale wamfica umkhulu wafika washintsha angazi ngiyafisa ukuthi usondele nayo ngoba egcinene khona la ngifuna ukuya khona kodwa ngafunda ukubuza ama questions and nginawa izigaxa amaningi
hayi inkosi yami
kodwa angafuna ukuthi ngibuze wona ngisafuna ukuzwa nje uhambo lakho impela luze liphethe egcinene
ukuze ngizofikela
beyinya okay kakhulukazi nogobela ngifuna kahle indlela yami ngikuphushela ekutheni ngifuna ukuthola nogobela ukuthi wamthola kanjani
okay
ngoba lo mbuzo ukhona kodwa ngifuna ukubuza ngifuna ukuze naye.
Okay. But ngizofuna ukuthi mangabe ufuna ukumbuza uzumbuze because I'd have a different answer from my own journey because ihambo zethu singabantu
asifana. Yeah.
Yes. So for me ugobela wamaSixhosa being my maternal grandfather ngamphupha. Like I said to you ekuqaleni ndaba nephupha whereby I had beads right at the back of my head inqensu.
Yeah.
The second dream was him calling me umkhwetha. Umkhwetha in a known African language is itwas. So why ngibiza njengomkhwetha? So I called him in the morning and said, "Tamkhulu emaphupheni awusandibizi ngegama lami uthi mkhwetha." He laughed at me. Athi uyayazi umkhwetha intoni? Mina I thought umkhwetha it's the people that go for initiation, circumcision entabeni. That's the mkhwetha that I know. Athi no, umkhwetha ngumuntu othwasayo, thwasela ubugqirha. So that's the reason why I'm addressing you as umkhwetha. I dream of him constantly sinini ngiphethe ishoba unginika lona ngiguqe phambi kwakhe. So that was an indication or a sign that he is the one that is supposed to take me through the journey. Of course I was not happy about that because I was asking myself questions around ingaba lo muntu ngizomlalela impela.
Yeah.
Because he's my grandfather and I'm not used to him being harsh. Am I going to obey? Am I going to listen? But then I had no other choice but I had to obey. Then with my second gobela, like I said, the journey is quite long. If I would actually dig deep into it from every detail to every detail, you wouldn't get the chance to actually ask me questions. So, but I'm trying as well to give you the most important information. So with my second gobela, being he came to me in a form of a dream. I didn't know this man. He's tall, he's very dark. On top of that ugqoke ezinye impahla engazazi ukuthi yini mara today ngathi ukuthi lipalo because wayigqoke iregalia yepalo mara ngeskete efake imbamba la enhloko. So I dreamt of this man I think about 3 times but I did not know where am I going to find this person and I've never met this person before. Awumazi azange ngambona nasemdudu nononkala. So the other day, there's a group that was called African Spirituality, which is on Facebook, but that group does not exist anymore. So I was very much, after discovering that I actually have a calling, bengilandela la group layer because it gave me information and insights on traditional things. So mangilandela the other day, I was struck by his comment. Wayephendula umuntu wayiposte ipost ethile. So he responded. So I was drawn to the humility. The manner in which he responded to the person that was posting Leo post Leo. Ngathi lo muntu wayethobeke so abantu abaphendla ngohlobo ngikhumbula kahle message yakhe egcineni ayithi I thank you. Ngathi hayi lo muntu lona undilisekile ukundiliseka kuba nesizothe kuba nesidima it's dignity. So I was like no, I'm interested to know who this person is. When I clicked into his profile, yes, I dropped my phone. I remember that time I was using an iPhone 6S. I dropped yaphihlika phansi ku2 ivala uthi nanku lo muntu mude baba khona athi angeke hayi ngazitshela ukuthi okay I'm not going to make contact now. Also, I know that izangoma they are hungry for amatwas, and I have not decided that I'm taking the calling or not because remember back then ekhaya lapho ngibuya khona uthwele izinto zabantu abanethongo elibomvu zizinto zabantu abathakathayo and utamkhulu ami ungitshele kahle athi bazokukhothisa umgubo wena bese uyahlala. So obviously I don't want to tap into that because I'm not sure if what utamkhulu is saying is true or not. So ngizitshela ukuthi you know what, angengenze contact, I'm just going to keep quiet. I dreamt of him again. I'm saying ngibona nama couch ke manje kule ndawo ahlala kuyo. I had to make contact. Mkhulu Thokozani kunjani ngiyaphila. Mkhulu, I was drawn by your humility. That was the first message I said.
Okay.
I was drawn by your humility. The manner in which you responded to that post. And he obviously did not remember because kuningi moso kwenzakala like social media.
Yes.
Then ngacela ukuthi ngizohlola ngeza ngazohlola. Ngaya ngayohlola mangihlola ke bangitshela zona abantwana bakhe ngisho in a petrol setup qala amathwasa then buza ugobela. So weza kugobela mangifika ngangiqhaqhazela enye into ngigodola nokugodola because I'm actually seeing the person that I saw in my dreams.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing him in the physical. So yeah, that's how I got to actually understand that I've got a calling. So but obviously I had to start ngelicala lesixhosa. Because
Okay.
like I said in the beginning, I'm half Xhosa and I'm half Sotho. Kwanyanzela ukuthi ngiqale ngesixhosa because umuntu kumele aqale ngesiko lakho kwabo. Mina ke ngumntana entombi, ngumntaka malume. Why? Because my parents never got married. So as much as I'm Sotho, but I'm mostly Xhosa ngoba ngikhulele kulo mama. So I had to start with that part. So when I was halfway through the initiation process, yobugqirha ndangekafikeleli la.
Yeah.
This shows that I had not reached this point yet. Ngangiselithwasa ndangiqeda ukwenza imvuma kufa ndangena ke kwelithongo libomvu which is umngoni nomndawo nokuphakamisa isithunywa. Then I became a qualified healer ngathwasisa ngenza konke. So I accepted the calling after ivubeko. I accepted the calling after seeing that look, whatever it is that I put my energy into does not become successful.
Yeah.
Mangithi mangiqashwe emsebenzini 3 months down the line
Phele.
mina I resigned for no apparent reason. Bangincenga boss bangibongoza bangithandaza ba oyini your impact Miss Mankai into this firm asikwazi ukuthi sikiyeke. But I had already decided that ngiyayeke. And then obviously I had a fear. How can I lead so many people to Christ through the word of God? And so kuba kube ngimfuthi obajikelayo ozobatshela ukuthi cha lento bengikhuluma kuni ayikho sengiyisangoma. Ngikhumula kahle my very first posting ngiposta on Facebook showing people that have accepted my calling. Yes, ngakufonela ngabaposti labakhulu. People that are occupying very big seats in the Christian fraternity. Bengibuza ukuthi kanjani. Lo mntana phela besimazi begijima indawo yonke. The whole Walter Sisulu University bengazi ukuthi lo mntana she's a person that preaches the word. Undiluted word. Ilizwe linganqengwanga. But here she is now coming up with a different image altogether to say manje mina sengiligqirha. So of course I was fearful. Bengisaba ukuthi what am I going to say to people? And I'm not going to lie to you, I lost so many people. I lost friends, I lost good connections, I lost mentors. Ngabafundisi abenimmentorisha who don't even want to see my face right now because they don't understand that there's a link between these two things,
And
which is
ukhula wedwa.
another story. Uyayibona? Balengekho. Mangijijekela imilomo ebusuku bakuphi?
Abekho
I'm
balele
with my
baba.
grandmother. Uyayibona lona?
Yeah.
So that's where the calling actually started. I was like, okay, I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of having a life that does not have a direction. I'm tired of stagnance. Ngifuna ukuthi nami impilo yami iphokophele phambili.
Yeah.
Ngikwazi ukuphila njengabanye abantwana. Then
Yeah.
I had to surrender. Ngaqala ke ubizo lwami kanjalo.
Mkhulu ngicela ukuba nombuzo nje oqala nje.
Sure.
Singena kwimbuzo.
No problem.
Uhlobo lesonto lelo olusonta uhlobo luni ngoba kunezayona kuneChristian kuapostoli ZCC mhlawumbe iluphi uhlobo lolusonto.
They call it a Pentecostal Charismatic Church. Mangithi Pentecostal Charismatic Church ngizama ukuthi icawe ezinomlando wasemuva but who have adopted into the Western way of doing things. Charismatic in the sense that inkonzo yosindiso.
Okay.
Mara elanda izwi.
Yeah.
Not ezizabo prophet papa in the ones that are word rooted but charismatic meaning icawe yabazalwana.
Okay.
So ngingumzalwa. In fact, you'd be surprised to hear me saying, and I don't want to say ndandingumzalwana. Ngisenguye kuna namhlanje
Ngisathi ngizobuza ukuthi ipastor wakhuluma njenge present tense.
Ngikhula ngakayeki because the revelation that I had or the encounter that I had noNkulunkulu at the age of 21 Nobody can take that away from me. And I am still trying to liberate the lost minds of young people who don't understand that there is a link between these two. Because at the end of the day, we all submit to one God. So I'm also in the process of trying to write a book to give people this knowledge and wisdom on how these things get to collide. So kahle kahle, I don't think I was umzalwane. I think I still am, because there are certain principles that I still apply namhlanje. There are certain things that I cannot do even as Nyanga, because I am still governed by those rules and regulations. So I don't want to say I still am. But umzalwane that also honors culture, who has also accepted a calling.
So manje ngiyaqala ke nje yazi cha ngathi qondene enye into ke la mkhulu khehla lami njengoba nje ulapha ngapha umzalwane akuphazamisani nini akukho la ifisha isane khona
Mkhulu
ngoba kahle kahle ngiyaxolisa mkhulu
no problem
nginokuzwa abazalwane bethi mina ngaze ngim-interview umzalwane ngidila ngelokhu njalo but wonke umuntu wamukelekile utheze la manje ngifuna uqonda ngoba nginokuzwa abazalwane begxeka amadlozi bethi amadimoni this and that kodwa manje wena uyisha ngapha kahle
let me set you free from the confusion.
Yeah.
Look, when the Bible says hlonipha uyihlo nonyoko ukuze insuku zakho zongezelelwe.
Yeah.
The respect does not die when the person dies. Ababantu that we refer to as advocates that are seated close to God. How is it humanly possible that they are now demons all of a sudden because they've died? They can never be demons.
Yeah.
They are people abangasekho emhlabeni who we believe to be seated close to God because of their righteous acts. They are now advocates for us to God. Ngoba bahleli duze kunonkulunkulu. Asibathandazi, we acknowledge them. Siyababikela. If I am able to say Thixo ka-Abraham, why am I unable to say Thixo ka-Velile? Abraham is no longer on earth. Velile is no longer on earth. But Abraham is believed to be someone who was strong in faith. Velile is someone who's also believed to be strong in faith. There is no error. Ayikho into engiyikhulumayo. Because banomlando bobabini abantu aba. If there were certain sacrifices that were done biblically, ichiso lezi sizenza emasiphakamisa umoya. How is it humanly impossible or out of line when I decide to slaughter because I am actually trying to make an atmosphere of happiness in the home whereby lapho sizokwazi ukuthi sifeast as a family.
Yeah.
So I feel like when we read the Bible as people, we read it in the manner that suits us. We do not listen to the inner voice that gives us a full explanation of what this word says. Sifuna ngalendlela thina sifuna ukuthi sive ngayo. Then we go and give abantu shabox bashaye ngoswazi ngoba sicabanga ukuthi bayaphuma. Entweni ehlangane nezwe.
Yeah.
So when one does not have that wisdom, when one has not been raised by God, umuntu ongakhulanga when it comes to the things of God, nezinto zedlozi, will obviously get it twisted and think that these people is serving two masters. I will never serve two masters. I will never serve two masters. I'll say this again. There's only one master, there's God, but they're advocates. Abantu abakwazi ukuthi basibikele. Not that we cannot directly go to God on ourselves ngomkhuleko. Of course we can.
Yeah. Kodwa abantu abanamandla eduze yila.
Thank you, because they are messengers bayithunya.
Yeah.
Which is another story for another day.
Ingakho masikhuleka nathi sikhulule edlozini kodwa uNkulunkulu siyamkhola futhi.
Thank you.
Ngiqala ngisebenzisa imithi ngiqala ngoNkulunkulu ukuthi ngicela angilekelele kule mithi engiyisebenzisayo. Ngoba ngisuke ngithuma labantu bakithi ukuthi bekwazi ukuthi besicelele ngoba bahlala naye kahle kahle.
But the most important thing is to respect both of these places. Angeke ngiye in a setup of abazalwane ngigqoke ngohlobo.
Okay.
Because I understand very well that when it comes to the things of traditional or anything that is traditional, they don't believe in these things. Why must I provoke them? Because they don't have the knowledge I have.
Yeah.
Bayazi into mina engiyaziyo.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to provoke them. And angifuni inkulumo ezongilandela. Mara mina ngiyazi ukuthi mangiyecaweni kunedinge engifuna ukuthi ngilifezekise. Ngiyayazi ukuthi mangichisa impepho yangibiza ogogo nabomkhulu kunedinge engifuna ukulifezekisa.
manje ke mkhulu nakho usufikile lapha ecaweni ke kuma Christian liyavuka ke manje idlozi ke liyaqubuka impela manje ulawula kanjani ngoba ngiyacabanga ukuthi ngeke laba bantu ba profit labantu ngeke labantu banekani labantu abazalwane abazalwane phela nje nalelo kunjani ngoba usho nawe ukuthi awugqoki i-traditional mawuya lapha ngokuhlonipha umthetho wakho nathi idlozi liyavuka ulawula kanjani lapha alikaze livule
mangabe ungumuntu okhulile ukhuliswe kahle you are told that there is wisdom that you must apply to control yourself angikaze ngavuka dlozi ne church setup when there is a revelation or isibonakaliso about a particular person that's when I start to wear the prophetic garment then I start to speak with this person ngingamvumisi ngikhulume naye kahle ukuthi in the realm of the spirit this is what I see because at the end of the day I have to pass the message but now I have to pass it in a decent way not in a way that is going to demolish the rights of omunye umuntu ongumzalwane so I try by all means ukuthi let me pass the message to you but in a very dignified way luckily for me I've never been in a situation whereby ngivuka idlozi ngisesontweni mara ukubhodla ngiyabhodla but they just take it as general burping because I am not dressed in that regalia and therefore and not that I'm not dressed in that regalia ngoba ngiyasifihla ngisifihla but I'm respective of the place and the space that I'm in thank you
so manje mkhulu ngokuhlazi yakho nongokubuka ngoba le ndlela usuyihambile andikuficile hey cha ngiyaqala ke ngempela lokho ukuthi ube umakhosi uphinde futhi ube kulela sonto so manje bakhona nabanye ozakwena ebaficile lento uma ukuthi mhlambe unokubuka ukuthola ukuthi umzalwane kodwa futhi usebenza ngesinto bakhona nobaziyo mhlambe
mkhulu bakhona
hawu
yela mangiqeda ukuthwasa when I revealed to my public that I am now practicing as a healer Jesus Christ abantu abaningi they came flooding into my inbox it's as if I had opened a can of worms for people who did not have the guts to actually come or to come out or to come clean let me put it that way I opened a can of worms because I'll tell you majority of the people that I heal because bandithembile beyazi ukuthi into ezimdaka ngezenzi the majority of people that I help are people that are totally Christians
kanjani manje futhi
angitsho babone bayangazi ukuthi ngikhule ngingumntana onjani therefore whatever it is that I put my hands or my energy into iyathembakala because of umnombo wami so there are people like that but khona abasazimeleyo basitshela ukuthi hayi ngeke kuzothwani there's another one she's a well known worshipper akacula inkosi yami ubuya ngokulala that woman when she sings when she ministers we call it ministry when she ministers yes ungafuna uNkulunkulu ungafuna inyawo zakhe manje ufuna umthola ukuthi ungakuphi because she sings in a manner that liberates the entire church inobizo mina naye we are privately having chats ukuthi mele ukuthi athathe lo libizo but uyasaba umfundisi and manje into idla yena that's the most unfortunate part and mawulele ebusuku uphupha lezi zinto umfundisi akekho noma ngakubeka izandla yomapha okusalayo izophinda ibuye because it is yours unless if ke vele uyikopile awukhange uyiphiwe ngabakini
hayi mkhulu cha ngeke yazi hayi angikholwa le nto le kodwa ngiyayibona ngoba indlela okhuluma ngayo mkhulu ngiyayizwa futhi iyaqondakala cha iyacaca nje kodwa iyamangaza ukuthi ube yiChristian ube umzalwane ungabe uyisangoma ayiziyakhala kuningi ukusazovela kulomhlaba kushuthi lento kahle kahle indala kudala ikhona just bebeyiziba nje laba babazalwane mkhulu akasingenelana ke njengamanje ngiyabonga kakhulu ngohambo lakho mkhulu ngiyaluzwa ngiyaqonda kakhulu futhi 100% mkhulu ake ngibuze nje la umnyanga noma mhlambe ukuba umlaphi wendabuko ngabe mhlambe kuyibusiness noma mhlambe kuqondile ikakhulukazi ngokubuka isimo esiphila ngaphasi kwazo njengamanje lithi iBhayibheli akubona bonke abathi inkosi abangena ezulu
njalo
engicabanga ukuthi futhi akubona bonke abafaka ubuhlala abaqezile abasebenza ngokweqiniso abanye mhlambe basebenza ngoba ikati lileleziko indlala ingenhla so ngokwakho mkhulu ngohambo lakho ubuka nje kwezakalana
okay look things have totally changed just a very quick example 2 weeks back I'm walking the streets of Joburg
yeah
I then see 2 people who are dressed up like Khoisans. But my problem is that they are not short as Khoisans. And facial features zabo akubonakali ngathi ngamaKhoikhoi. Abantu abakhandi mithi. Yangizwa ukuthi ngithi they are dressed up like Khoisans. Iregalia ye-Khoisans bagqoke yona.
Laba bakudala babehamba ehlathini.
Yes. Nembola yakhona bagcobise yona, but they are tall. And they don't have the features. Most Khoisans abantu abadonzekile ubuso ngathi benze njalo. So, because I am someone who constantly dreams of Khoisans, I've also been to a place that is mostly dominant of Khoisans kuphela. Khona into engangiyoyifuna khona izinyanga.
Yeah.
Now, I'm obviously drawn to these people because they are Khoisans. Manje sengiyanyathela ke sesiyasonela ngakubo. Siyabuza ke ukuthi kwenzakalani. From the accent yabo, uzama explain ukuthi umuthi othuze umuthi othizeni uyafutha uyageza ngawo.
Yeah.
Uthi yufutha engqeza daqonda ayiyo. This is a colored accent. Angeke iKhoikhoi lithi yufutha engqeza. Lizawuba nendlela elizo-communicator ngayo nami, even if the Khoisan uses body language, because of course I don't understand the Khoisan language. Sahamba masibuya sabe sizitshela ukuthi okay, wanna explore ufutha geza wabo for inhlahla.
Okay.
Manje masikhuluma nomkhulu sithi no, something is not on lana. Athi umkhulu lento le esizoyenza apha umkhulu ubhinga umnyenami athi lento soyenza apha yiyo. My spirit tells me that these people are not real. And they look colored on top of that. Athi yena asizumthenga lo muthi la. When we asked for our money back, azange asithuke ubhuti wakhona. Waphuma ekudlaleni wasibonisa ukuthi abengeyo Khoisan from the beginning. I'm an Afrikaner. Angeke ngikwazi nokubiza izithuko wayizibiza.
How?
So if that person was truly a healer, when a person does no longer want to take your services, you decently tell a healer ukuthi I'm fair to sing writing ngiyabonga. Or ngiboniswa otherwise. You don't have to show us that behavior. You don't have to be radical. Because it's 200 tattoos hamba ngayo. Which then goes to how I'm going to answer your question. Ubizo lukhona lona into edaliweyo ngabokhokho nabomkhulu. Kodwa it has lost its value that now it is used as a business transaction. Because now we are people that are hungry for success. And we measure success ngezinto ezitangible. We want to drive luxurious cars. We want to live in mansions. We want to have a lot of digits in our accounts, which shows that sinemali eningi. Ubunyanga is no longer, in fact, let me say 10% of people are still following the actual calling that they were called for. But in these days, it's business. If I know ukuthi mangabe siyinyanga, makunomuntu ongenayo phakathi kwenduma. Wena ujonge umuntu according to their appearance. If you are wearing a label that suggests that you've got money, insebenzo zami bese ziyatshintsha kuwe. If I charge 2,000 rands for a cleansing, mangibona wena because of what you are wearing, ngithi 4.5. That is a business. It's no longer a calling. Because my prices are no longer the same. It's a business. It's no longer a calling. Because my prices are not the same. And therefore, I am judging people according to how they look like. Yazi kukhona abantu abakwazi ukuthi bathuma amathwasa ukuthi umuntu ayobheka ukuthi umuntu uqhuba imoto enjani.
Before I'm charging imali.
Because they want to see how much should they charge this person. That is how it has transitioned this whole thing from being a true calling, a very beautiful calling, into being a business. It's a business.
Yazi usakhuluma njalo mkhulu.
Ngizokukhawula mkhulu. Kukhona nomunye ubaba ngeke ngimbize ngegama. Kuthiwa mangabe abantu bezongena, kukhona abantu who go. I believe that they are in the hospitality department. By offering abantu cold drinks and all of that. Then umuntu abe ngathi uyayixoxisa nawe, wanting to find out particular information about this person. Besat voice note. Not voice record. Then the voice record is sent to the person that's going to consult you. So that the person already has an idea of what you came here for. So the same way that ebufundisini kukhona an occultic movement, it is the same way that nalapha ebungomeni we are no longer authentic. If abantu bekwazi ukuthi mabengena phakathi kwendawo yakho, you don't treat them the same because of how they appear. You are no longer going according to the calling. You are in business. If umuntu ongenayo phakathi kwenduma ngitsho ukuthi we must be taken advantage, ngicela ukuthi inyanga zingangishaya. Let's say, for instance, a person comes and says, Gogo, how much do you charge for a consultation?
Yeah.
It's 300. bese uyakhala ke mgogo nami mele ukuthi umoya mangitshela ukuthi lento ikhuluma iqiniso gogo anginayo 300 rands ngine 100 rand kodwa indaba zami ngiyasicela what if ingilo sethunyiwe ukuthi izizokuphakamisa what if when lo muntu lo bekalungelwa uzokwazi ukuthi nawe bese uyakulungiselela and if you are greedy for money you say no I will not consult you because imali yakho ayiphelelanga that is business it's no longer a calling and angisho ukuthi mele ukuthi sithathe advantage because we are healers because nemithi asidobhe estradeni asimendleleni simemeza imithi siyayithenga or siyayigubha thank you
ngisasho nje mkhulu ukuthi yazi makhuluma kanje ungivusela umqondo ukuthi nina manothwasa niyaphupha nina phupha ugobela thina masofuna ukulashwa asifikelwa yiphupho lokuthi kunomuntu othile ozombona yena umuntu ozokulapha yazi ngangcono kube nasekulapheni ekhamba kanjalo hayi vele usukela umuntu ngoba nakufa uhlali bese uthi hayi lo cha ugobelwa ngoba nakumubi mnyama bese umjaji uthi ayicalwe ngangilapha yikho besiqola labantu ngoba no bonke abakhuluma igama lo ukuthi ilanguage yodwa uthi kunabantu abaqola abantu kusho naye noqola abantu uthi kunabantu abaqola abantu ibhlungu lento ngiselapho ke nje mkhulu na umbuzo awunqake mkhulu kungichazele ngiyakuthanda uba unazo impendulo futhi ezihle ezi-straight futhi awulokhu yalushanqa mkhulu njoba wena waphupha ugobela ngizoquote amagama akho isikhathi ningi ngithanda ukuthatha kumuntu nje mina kakhulu njengoba waphupha ugobela wakho ngabe mhlambe wonke umuntu othwasile uyamphupha ugobela noma iziningi indlela zokufika kugobela
okay 90% okay let me not put figures into it because ngizoyibhuda lapho uyakwazi ukumphupha ugobela and lucky are you that you have dreamt of ugobela
okay
but there are moments whereby you do not dream of ugobela uyafika endaweni yomuntu ozokwelapha and kudala lokuhamba ukhangela umuntu ozokwelapha your spirit becomes aligned to this person. Whatever it is that this person is saying, it speaks to your inner soul. Even the atmosphere, lo muntu lapha khona, you are feeling at home. You are feeling as if you are relaxed and there's a sense of an element of freedom within you. Ukhona umoya ongathi ukwenza ube calmer. Kunento nje yenzekayo that is different from other places that you've been to. That as well can be an indication that this person carries a clean spirit and this person can actually help you to go through the process of uktwas. So a person can dream of ugobela, mara omunye umuntu uzolidwa ngabantu bakokwabo through instincts, through visions, and through hearing what the person says, aligning to the need lo muntu anayo. So ayingumuntu wonke ozophupha ugobela. Especially abantu abaguqulayo esikhathini esiningi umuntu oguqulayo obe wahamba yothwasa kule ndawo bekaphuphe kuyo akenzelwa kahle maseke buya for the second time ithemba lokuthi uzolatshwa alisekho anymore ngoba vele uqhathiwe la buya khona bese afike kube khona umuntu omchazela kahle okwazi ukuthi afike to the language that he or she understands and then she feels comfortable kunomntanami wesi6 nomzukulwana nami oqala they said to me bebeguqula besuka from enyimpande they said to me the reason why we came to you there are certain words that you utter to us that is why a sangoma has got to transition from just being a healer to being a psychologist in some matters ngoba ayisi wonke umuntu ofikayo phakathi kwendawo ozothatha ulapha kwemithi abanye abantu they are here they come to you because they are in need of words of assurance they are in need of amazwi okukhuthaza so this woman says to me baba ngaza kuwe mina not because I dreamt of you. You said to us mina nomntanami we are homeless and therefore we need a home where we are going to be groomed spiritually. Yabona ukuthi she was attracted by my words and the manner in which I articulated myself mangikhuluma naye was tshela ukuthi mangabe ethi I need a home ushuthi ungumzali yena she's going to provide me with this home that I need.
Yeah.
So it's not everybody that dreams of ugobela. But it's important to listen to your inner spirit. It's important not to ignore that voice that is going to tell you, but do not go there. Because sometimes as people, we're ignorant to information.
Yeah.
We don't want to listen. So it's not everyone that dreams of ugobela. But some people, they still do.
Okay. Hayi cha ngiphendulekile mkhulu. Hayi ngiyabonga cha ngiphendulekile. Ekhathini edlule mkhulu uyakhumbula ukuthi izangoma zayigcoba angazi ngizobeka ngesizula isixhosa siwe sengishaya
nami. Don't worry.
Uyalazi ibomvu?
Yeah, ngiyalazi Dumani. Ngiyalazi.
Yakhumbula ukuthi izangoma zaqala zayifaka ibomvu ebusweni zihamba ngenyawo ezingaqoki ngempela ngeke ngithi kwakunzima ngazi for ukubona kodwa nje isimo asifani nelesimo samanje nina ngogubela nje abahla abafaka nezipho na makeup nani nifakele nibovu vele nani kuseyibovu ukuthi lesimanje manje ngifuna ukubuza ukuthi iziphi inselelo mhlambe enihlangabezana nazo njengabelaphi abasha bamanje kungekhona ukuthi nina nisalaphi anibona abalaphi bakudala ngithi kodwa ningabalaphi abasha bakhona kodwa bakudala futhi kodwa ukwenza kufana so njenganje oba ningabelaphi laba abasha iziphi inselelo enibhekana nazo ingqinamba mhlawumbe noma ama challenge?
Okay, firstly, I feel like most of the time young healers are undermined. People feel that young healers do not have the information that elderly healers have.
Okay.
They feel as if methods they young healers, they are not as authentic as they were in the past. That's the first challenge. We're undermined. We are categorized as people who do not have information. But I'm going to blame us as well.
Okay.
So we blame it. It is like that because of the way in which we do things these days. Asisenzi ngalandlela kwakusenzwa ngaye emandulo. We have migrated to the way of doing things. Things are more technological this way. When it comes to
okay.
In this 21st century esikuyo, things are more technological. So nathi ngamanye amaxesha, there are certain things that we do not understand that if we do them as young healers, in the long run, they are going to have an implication. I'll make an example. Mangizongena la ngigqoke lelibhayi ngizambesile. Ngizama uhlonipha indlondlo ezilibone eqala kunami babona ukuthi legqirha elihamba ngomthetho. But mangabe bekuthiwa ngumuntu ongasamlandelela umthetho bekumele ukuthi ngiyangena nje ngiso ngiyabonisa ukuthi umuntu oligqirha kumele ukuthi abe nesizothe ahloniphe. So nathi sibuye sihambe silahle, we become ignorant. Sizitshela ukuthi vele singabantwana sokwenza noba kanjani. Sinamalungelo. Sizibone freezer ndithi at the end of the day.
Bese nifind when wrong.
Uyayibona? Manje that's the first challenge. It's being undermined because of the assumption that says we do not have information. Okay. The second challenge that we face as young healers. Oh, Nkosi yami. Mangabe uzothwasisa abantu abadala kunawe.
Yeah.
Irrespect to a certain extent eqaleni, it doesn't come easy. Ungumntwana wena uzongitshelana. Ngakuzala ongangigogo wakho uzongitshelana. So mele ukuthi umuntu umphekisisa ukuthi vele mina ngingukhanya kanye nginginaleti ami ya. But umuntu ondambethe ungaphezulu. And wena uzanga kukhanya uzanga kunaleti, uze kuvelile, uze kunomakhosi. And that's the person emele ukuthi umkhothamele, not me. Mina ndingumuntu kimuthwala ifatseng ngesithu batsho kanjalo.
Yeah.
Ndingumuntu omhlaba. Therefore mele ukuthi uhloniphe lo muntu ndimbetheyo. So that's another challenge ukuthi mangabe une grace yokuthwasisa, there becomes a problem that when it comes to abantwana abadala now kubanzima ukuthi bakuthobele.
Yeah.
Bathi sebeqedile bazitshela ukuthi because ucabanga ukuthi uyazi zokubonisa ukuthi you were a child even from the beginning. We only came to you because we wanted what we wanted from you. So that's another challenge. The level of respect to a certain extent, it becomes affected.
Yeah.
Another challenge that we have as traditional healers is that anshothina sikhulanga kanzima. So we have a situation whereby manga abantu bengena asikhulanga nzima kakhulu manibe ngolo hlobo. Abantu bengena nephehlo setup, if they see that indlela yokuhlala or indlela ye operations zephehlo is not as sweet or is not as jelly and custard as you would want it to be, bangafuni ukubekezela ephehlweni because they are expecting you to be soft. Mangabe ithwasa lingavuki ngo3 ngesikhathi osibekile ulithela ngamanzi sekafuna uthatha imithwala goduyi because he or she believes that you are too strict.
Kanti kumele umthela ngamanzi likhokho.
Uyamthela umuntu ngamanzi mangebe ngavuki.
Oh, okay.
Angitsho akwazi uyivukela. Umthela ngamanzi uhlahlambisa idlozi lakhe. Nesigenami into elezi mangabe uthokoze ngamameli akwazi ukuthi umfake sona. Ayilo swazi. Abantu bacabanga ukuthi it's a punishment because liyeze lilumayo. Liyaluma vele but liyalapha at the same time.
So not
intelezi.
Oh, intelezi.
Isigenama ngokwe language yethu.
Oh, intelezi lelumayo, okay.
Lelumayo. So vele there are punishments that are associated with idlozi or with ukukhulisa umntana edlozini. So when we start to be a little bit harsh because they are saying not is cool in an era whereby we have rights, we have rights that govern us as young people. Therefore, you cannot be too strict on us. So sometimes must be one, but two, because they live in a world whereby they are no longer the same. So there are quite a number of challenges, but I don't want to dwell much on that because I believe that there's many other things of boss.
Yeah. Okay, cha ngiyakuzwa mkhulu ukuthi bengithi ngisazokubuza ukuthi umehluko phakathi kwabalaphi bakudala nabamanje imuphi kodwa ngicacisa cha uyivezile uyivezile indlela yokusebenza ukuthi yiphi umehluko kodwa nje before ngiqhubeke mhlawumbe nje ukudlulisa imizwa yakho ke manje kubo abalaphi labadala ngoba uyasho ukuthi nini undermined nina abalaphi abasha mhlawumbe nje ukudlulisa imizwa yakho ukwakho ubudlelwane nabo ungathini kubo.
Ngicela ungiphindele mkhulu.
La umbuzo wami ukuthi iziphi ingqinamba enibhekana nazo njengabalaphi abasha
sure
compared to abalaphi bakudala abadala so wasibeka sengithi mina ke umkhulu bengithi ngisazombuza ukuthi imuphi umehluko kanti noma lento enixabanisayo ukuthi yini ukuthi mhlambe bona babelapha kanjani nina nilapha kanjani kodwa wakuthinta ngaphenduleka umbuzo wami umbuzo before ngibuze sengithi ke ngoba kukhona impi ekhona encane lapho kwabadala nabasha so sengicela ukuthi udlulise nje imizwa yakho kulabo abalaphi abade akithi wena ubelong kulabo abalaphi abasha so ukudlulisa imizwa yakho kulabo abadala nokwakho ubudlelwano obuqinile ukuthi ungathini kubo ukuthi mhlawumbe example cha ngicela siye kulo siqwebhana sibambisane nomncane abuze komdala ulwazi omdala uyabuza komncane ngoba uke wakuveza ukuthi omdala uvela athi ngeke ungibuze ngumdala kuwo ngeke ngitshele uyabona so ukudlulisa nje imizwa yakho siqinise sifase lento beyinto eyodwa basi ukuthi inyalwa nezinyanga and ayikho inhlelo into enizayo ngoba nento eyodwa ukudlulisa nje imizwa yakho
baphulaphuli zinyanga ezindala maqhiga amadala ngicela namkele ukuthi as young as we are most of us we did not just knock into the door of ubunyanga lento le yona yakhangela ukuthi iyo iyanqonqoza kweminyango ukuthi for us to be healers that are going to work in alignment and for us to be healers that are going to work together in healing the nation ngicela ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi understand intoba omncinci uyakwazi ubanolwazi oluphangalela ukudlula wena umdala that's the reason why they say when a teacher teaches a learner there are possibilities that the learner can do above what a teacher has done mangabe umzali ekukhulisa ukukhulisela ukuthi uwenze ugqwese ube ngaphezulu kwakhe can we not intimidate you mangabe sesigqwesa akudlulana na because at the end of the day this knowledge that we have siyithatha kuni allow us ukuthi sibhabhe njengenkonjane sibhabhele emaweni sibhabhele phezulu kodwa mangabe nibona ukuthi sesiyaphuma endleleni bese niyasiqondisa izigwegwe zethu because at the end of the day sisengabantwana seze ngobuso elizweni we do need guidance but also I think most of the time elderly healers do not understand that now in the world that we live in we are given the freedom of expression but the freedom of expression does not mean that mangabe ungumlaphi wendabuko mangabe ukhuluma nami mele ukhubelo mina obakanjani we need to respect that at the end of the day lo muntu engimthwele okanye lo muntu engimbethe umuntu omdala there must be a manner of approach even when you are correcting umntana osemncane now but also to us as young healers we need to understand that indebe ibuzwa kwabaphambili we like it we do not like it as much as we do believe that we are capacitated enough to be healers we must also open a room to be corrected because at the end of the day abantu abadala they will always know above us but it's just that now things have changed and allow us to navigate through the different vibrations of growth ukhona social media manje there are certain things that we tackle in the way that you guys never tackled before back in the days ben sebenzisa abo 3310 in Nokia social media and ecosystems were not there allow us to be ourselves but xa nibona ukuthi siyaphuma endleleni cela ukuthi nisiqondise igwegwe zethu but let us work together having an understanding that at the end of the day our goal is to heal the nation with pure intentions not with the intention of infringing someone else's rights and violating someone else's rights so ngingatsho mangikhuluma nabalapha abadala
thokoza mkhulu Siyabonga mkhulu cha ubeke kahle ngiyathemba uzwile uyishayeza zaphelele enyameni akalwi nani mkhulu cha uyakha
Ngiyabongoza.
uyabongoza mkhulu njengoba nje namanje kunabantwana basekoleni bafunda grade 5 grade 7 grade 8 grade 10 uyabona basangena kulolu bizo liyabahlupha kakhulu bakhona futhi aseke bafika la ngaba interview so mkhulu njengoba nawe ubuya khona la kuthola lolu bizo i-age yakho usemncane kakhulu osemncane mawana kodwa wagcina ulithathile so ukulithatha kwakho mkhulu kwakulekelela kangakanani uyazisola kumanje noma uhappy uright kwenzakalani?
Look, I'm going to tackle this question in two ways. Nginokuyisola kodwa ngiyisole. Nginakuyisola kodwa ngiyisole. Mangiye kule part yokuthi ngingayisoli. Angiyisoli because that was the only way for me to put a full stop to the unending sicknesses that I had. Because abantu abadala bebeseza ngolaka manje kimi. Bengasanginikeza i-chance ukuthi ngiyakaza okanye ngiphile like a normal human being. There are so many things engilaphekileyo kuzo mina. Ubomi bami abusafani naqala. The day before yesterday I was reflecting back on when I was staying in Cosmos City doing my internship at Bryanston. Ngithi yazi ngangithi mangivuka ngivuke ngizizwa ngathi ngizohlanza. There are so many things that I can reflect to and say back in the days I used to suffer from those things and now I do not suffer from those things anymore. Ngisakhuluma kanjalo mkhulu mangithi ngibhekisisa kahle le ndaba. Can you go back to the question so that I don't miss it?
Okay.
Yeah. Just go back to the question.
Okay. Bengithi mina njengoba abantwana besikole namanje nabo basezikoleni as much as nawe yakubambisisa esikoleni. So ngifuna ukuthi
ngiyasola ngiyisole. Okay.
Kuze nabo bebe
Thank you.
Bebona ukuthi kuyenzeka kanti lento ora kwenzeka.
So bengisatsho ngithi angiyisoli because I put a full stop to those unending sicknesses. Angiyisoli because there are certain blessings that started to follow my family after I accepted my calling. Ingakho kuthiwa mawusamkela ubizo kanye mawusamkela idlozi awenzi ukuthi ubomi bakho wena kuphela kuchintshe. There are certain people that become liberated because of you. Kunezinto ezichintshayo, kunezinto ezenzekayo phakathi kwefamily ngesimanga sokuthi wena yowayindoda emadodeni. Wafela izono zabanye abantu so that they can have a life that is better than yours.
Okay.
So angiyisoli kulo part yokuthi there was a difference yayenzeka into my family. Angiyisoli also because I got to know who I am.
Yeah.
Mina bengazazi. Bengizazi yes because my identity was rooted in Christ. But ukuthi ngizalwa ngibani wakabani yena uzalwa ubani wakabani umnombo wami my lineage. What makes me unique? Apho ngiphuma khona.
Yeah.
Bengazazi. But today I know myself and I can give people the wisdom to know themselves because mangabe ukuze uyazi ukuthi uyakuphi mele uzazi ukuthi ubuya
kuphi. Yes.
Kuthiwa into iqalembo apho kwakudliwa ngendebe endala. I never knew who I was but now I know who I am. Rooted in Christ but at the same time knowing ukuthi nginomnoma for a lineage. You understand? And also angiyisoli because I'm helping lives. Oh my God, I'm changing lives. I have patients from all over. Internationally, your Englands, your Hollands, just because of the approaching isebenzisayo. Nje mangitshilo ngithi umuntu must transition from just being a healer. Sometimes as a healer you must become a counselor.
Okay.
Ukwazi uyimamela inkinga zabantu. Ukwazi ukuthi abantu empathize ne situations zabo. Ukwazi ukuzifaka ezihlangwini zomuntu. When you do that you're no longer a healer, you're a counselor.
Yeah.
Ungumuntu osizayo, ungumuntu oqondisa abantu imiqondo yabelahlekile. So angiyisoli because there are so many lives that I'm changing.
Yeah.
Oh my word, khona abantu that are classified as slay queens. Angazi ukule gama lithi slay queen ukuthi lichaze. There's different interpretations to it, but there are people that would say to me back in the days, I'm not trying to praise myself but ngikhuluma iqiniso. That say yo, mari idlozi alina timing. Why idlozi likhetha abantu abahle? There are people who used to associate the stigma of traditional healing to the ugliest of the ugliest. Ngathi mele ukuthi lo bizo likhetha abantu angazi abanjani. Angisho ukuthi umuntu omubi mara. I feel like to a certain extent I am fixing that stigma as well that you can have quite a number of izinto that you own as a person but idlozi malifuna ungena kuwe. Idlozi does not look at qualifications. Idlozi does not look at your physical appearance. Ukuthi umile kakhulu uyibhoti hourglass unefika wenze njani alinandaba unegwebo. Yela lifikile idlozi maselifikile. So what I'm trying to say is solely because I'm liberating people. Naba ngithi base bangabazalwane and they don't want to follow their traditional routines or amasiko wabo abalahlekile esimangeni namhlanje. I'm also liberating their lives because today they are getting answers. A former schoolmate of mine from high school today, she's an engineer, but she's lost. I need to redirect her path. Academically and career-wise, she's doing very well. But when it comes to relationships, dololo. And it's because of the fact that and therefore you understand? So I have to rectify all of those things. So I am grateful, or I don't regret taking the calling because of that. But again, I do regret because look, being a traditional healer comes with its own challenges. As I mentioned to you, the challenges that are associated with being a young healer. With how things are happening now, ukuqhathwa kwabantu, ukuphulwa kwamalungelo wabantu, there are children that are being taken advantage of even by ogobela because asiko clean nut.
Okay.
Ingenza ngibuye ngithi I feel like I am now falling under an umbrella that is not justified. It's not easy to look at a healer la akuna healer ebhaliweyo la ebunza ukuthi mina ngiyo eyeqiniso or mina angisiyo eyeqiniso.
Eyeqiniso, yeah.
Manje nam in spaces that I go into, people are questioning indoba ingaba gogonyani unguye umuntu ongasilapha ngempela because of the way in which things are done now. But ngicabanga ukuthi umuntu ngezenzo zakhe uzosiproofa.
Yeah.
Nemiphumela, the referrals from other people, iyo ezokwenza ukuthi abantu babone ukuthi uqondile.
Yeah.
Or is there a difference that happens? And there must be something exceptional about you as a healer. Ngekulapha abantu nje ngabikho into that outstands about you. Singabalaphi sibaningi siba 1000. Mara what outstands about you as a healer?
Yeah.
Mina for instance, I follow up on my patients. You come see me today, 2 days down the line, I'm checking on you. How is my treatment treating you?
Yeah.
What have you discovered? Are there particular dreams that are now clearer to you? Kunezinto ozibona ngendlela thizeni. I don't wait for my patients to follow up on me. I am the one that follows up on them.
Yeah.
That is something that I created for myself. That is why they refer, because they saw that there's an element of care. Abantu mabengena phakathi kwendumba or phakathi kwendawo bezolatshwa. They have access to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Bangabe besalindile elayinini bezongena phakathi kwesikolo. They have access to Wi-Fi. They can access whatever it is that they want. Mangabe ngikhona nginamandla because I'm not a millionaire. Ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngibathengele ama-drink, nama-cold drink, nama-ini, nama-biscuit ukuthi they must keep themselves occupied whilst they still wait.
Amaphilisi ukwazi ukuthi bebambise.
And mangabe befika kuphekwa bayaphakelwa nabo. Because they came here to help me navigate through this vision, and therefore they need to be treated as human beings as well. Ingabi ngathi yona ngoyingena siphaka ama-plate ayi timing yakho ayikho right i-right kanje. That's when amadlozi measure how authentic are you in your calling.
Yeah.
So hence I'm saying I regret because of the things that are happening, but naturally I do not regret because obviously there are so many things that have changed nam as well empilweni yami.
Okay. Aw. Danke Khokho Thokoza, danke siyabonga. Ake singene nje mkhulu ke manje ke kakhulukazi singene deep emsebenzini wakho ke manje. Ngiyakubona lokhu uyisikaza. Lokhu uyisikaza nje. Hayi mina ngiyasebenza. Hayi mina nginabantu. So ake singene ke manje. Mkhulu ngokusebenza mhlambe uzoqala nje la ngithi usunawo na wena okay ngoba ngagagameli sengifuna ukubuza kufana ukuthi umuntu akubuza ukuthi uhola malini emsebenzini kodwa nama ngifuna ukugagamela ake ngithi nje mkhulu mhlambe ngokwemsebenzi wena oyenzayo yokulapha iziphi indlela olapha ngazo nendlela futhi yokuhlola ngoba ihlukene yipi indlela ohlola ngayo ungichaze nje ngomsebenzi wakho nje ke ngisho njalo.
Okay. Indlela zokuhlola siqale la. They are very different.
Okay.
Siqale la. When a person, I had a conversation this morning and I was saying, when a person inboxes you on Facebook and says to you, Gogo ngicela ukubuza ukuthi cleansing yakho imalini. Or Gogo ngicela ukubuza ukuthi uthwasanga malini.
Yeah.
I don't answer those questions. Because what assurance do you have ukuthi impela vele mele uthwasa? And what assurance do you have that impela lenkinga obhekene nayo mele ukuthi uhambe emanzini yohlanjululo? What if there's something else that needs to be done?
Yeah.
Mkhulu, I believe that you've been to a doctor before. Mawufika kudokotela umtshela ukuthi unomkhuhlane ngibuza wena manje. Mawufika kudokotela umtshela ukuthi unomkhuhlane, immediately uzawukhupha imithi yemkhuhlane nansi imithi.
lutho.
Thank you. Udoctor will take a stethoscope. Ave ukuthi uphefumula kanjani.
Azofana lelibhande lana iBP yangicheck yonke la.
Thermometer yonke lonto to get assurance ukuthi impela uphethwe iflu. So iqala lapho ke indaba. Healers need to understand that yonke into iqala ekuhloleni. Mina ngiyahlola ngamathambo ngoba isikhwama somnguni siyamselana namathambo. Ngiyahlola ngomoya ngoba there is a prophetic gift that is bestowed within me. Ekwazi ukuthi ningakhange niphose mathambo ngikubheke ngikutshela ukuthi inkinga yakho ikuphi. Mina ngiyahlola ngenkatho which is iBhayibheli. Ngivula iBhayibheli ngikwazi ukuthi ngikuanalyze ukuthi inkinga yakhe yangakuphi. Mina ngiyahlola ngekhandlela ngoba ikhandlela liyakhuluma.
Okay.
Unfortunately mina nginadlozi elifembayo. Kodwa ngiyazi ukuthi khona nendlela yokuhlola ekuthiwa ukufemba because kahle kahle mawufemba sube ufemba kodwa ulapha at the same time. But unfortunately, and I like that I'm honest enough to say anginalo mina lelo dlozi elifembayo.
Okay.
Now ngihlola ngamathambo, ngihlola ngomoya, ngihlola ngeBhayibheli, ngihlola ngekhandlela nangamanzi.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to different ways of healing, kahle kahle ngathi mangizibiza ngithi ngumphakamisi. Umphakamisi wabantu esikhathini esiningi uthola ukuthi banesimnyama, banesichitho, banamabhadi, which then makes them not to be able to be employable. Yenza ukuthi kuchithakala imitshato yabo. Yenza ukuthi mabehamba bebe yisidine ebantwini. Ngumphakamisi. Wonke umuntu oze enento yenza ukuthi acinezeleke, angafikeleli kule ndawo mele ukuthi afikelele khona. That's why I come into the picture ngiyaphakamisa. Ngiphakamisa ngemithi. Nemithi thizeni enhlahle engihlanganisayo ukuthi umuntu akwazi ukuthi abukeke. Kunensebenzo zasemanzini ezohlukile nazo because there's for every different animal that you slaughter there's a reason. Mangabe ngikuhlinzela imbuzi there's a reason to that. Mangabe ngikuhlinzela inkukhu there's a reason to that. Mangabe ngikuhlinzela inkukhu yempangela there's a reason to that. Ngifuna uhlambulula amadlozi wakho. Kunenye ke manje amadlozi amaqedwe ukungitshela ngayo ukuthi kahle kahle kunamandla kweqhude. I'm still trying to find answers to that ukuthi iqhude linani. So ngizama ukuthi when it comes to ukuphakamisa, using water and using different herbs and using different methods, nokufaka amabhafu wethunywa and all of that, that is my speciality. Ngingumphakamise mina.
Okay.
Ngiyakwazi nokuthi ngiqinise umuntu thola ukuthi mhlambe umuntu ulandela imimoya engendawo, amabhando okuqinisa wokuprotect, nezimoto ukuthola ukuthi ngamanye amaqesha abantu bayabona ukuthi uthenga ama-omoda ama-JQ ama-in bazama ukukuhlasela through accidents. I'm able to ukuthi ngigweme leyo nto leyo ukuthi mangabe uhamba ngemoto ihambe uhamba uphephile ube ne-assurance yokuthi vele uzophepha. So in terms of protection I'm also there. Nabantwana nginalo ugcobo labantwana. Kunensebenzo thizeni ezenziwayo kumntwana mhlawumbe oqeda ukuzalwa up to 6 months. Kunendlela onokwazi ukuthi umhlambulule ngayo kanye umqinise ngayo. Kunembiza thizeni okwazi ukuthi umntana umsize ngaso. As a person as well who has had a situation when it comes to indaba zokuzala and all of that, when it comes to imbiza zokusiza abantu besifazana ukuthi bakwazi ukuthi babe nabantwana, I'm also able to help those people. Abantu abathola ukuthi ubudoda babo abuphakami kahle ngesimanga sokuthi kunento eyenziwe, ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngibasize. So anything that has to do with ukuphakamisa umuntu, ukuthi umuntu abe ngumuntu ebantwini, abe indoda ehloniphekile, abe ngumfazi ohloniphekile, emsebenzini ahlonipheke, ngiyaphakamisa mina. Ngiyumphakamisi.
Okay.
So that is my speciality.
Okay. Hayi. Cha ngiyacanga ukuthi uthinte waneliseka ngokuchaza umsebenzi.
Makhosi.
Unelisekile.
Makhosi ngiyathwasisa nokuthwasa onkosi yami ngayilibala kanjani. But ngicela ukuthi ngi-understand isinyanga lento. It's not everybody othwasisayo. Abanye abantu nje bengitshila ukuthi uthwasa for different reasons. Abanye bathwasa because mele ukuthi baphakamisa amakhaya wabo. Abanye bathwasa ukuthi balaphe. Abanye bathwasa ukuthi bathwasise. Uqobo lokuthwasisa nginalo. Nginabantwana, they are about 15 abazukulu ababili.
Abangaka?
So nginalo ugcobo lokuthwasisa. So ngiyathwasisa vele ekuthwaseni ke ifana nasesikolweni abantwana bafundisa yonke into. Uqale enhlolweni insebenzo, different types of insebenzo, ukugida nani ukubhula, ukugijima, ukukhupha imfihlo, konke nje okwenziwayo within isikolo sephehlo. I teach, I'm a teacher. So ngiyathwasisa as well. Apart from ukuphakamisa ngiyathwasisa, ngiyasiphakamisa nesithunywa, ngiyalapha nangwesicamakho. Umuntu ngiyamenzisa lamasiko kumele uthi awenze. Ngiyayenza nemilando nenguquko zasentabeni ngokwesixhosa ngiyazenza. There's quite a number of things that I do.
Hayi kezwakala mkhulu mhlambe ke ikhehla lami ngoba vele sesizoba umuntu ogoqayo kakhulukazi ngoba sesingena emsebenzini ngqo
Makhosi.
ngenzela vele ukuthi ingathi mangigoqa uhlelo ukuthi umuntu akazi ukuthi umkhulu usebenza ngani kanti khona uyabona nje kulokho kubalile ngiyazi vele basazokufonela bekulandele bekubuza
Makhosi.
kodwa kulokho kubalile khona sekumthintile nje uselinde ukuthi ushiye inamba akulandele ngoba mkhulu vele usazophinda ubuye ngine short thina ke awuvamisile ukuthi ugiye kanye la ekhaya uginya kabili uyabuya nje kaningi
Makhosi.
yeah ngizocela ukuthi okwamanje mkhulu usishiyele mhlambe ama details akho ofuna ukukulandela ofuna ukufonela ofuna ukuWhatsApp na ku social media la utholakala khona
Makhosi. Ngizoqala ngithi kune quote mkhulu engiyithandayo yesingesi ithi an opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and it looks like hard work.
Ubuye uchazeke nangesinto ke ungathi ufundile uMakhosi.
An opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and it looks like hard work. Esikhathini esiningi indlela ya empumelelweni inameve yahlaba.
Okay.
Kubonakala ngathi izizigadagada zamagaxa. Ibe ngathi angeke ukhona ukufikelela lapho kumele ukuthi ufikelele khona. Uyimise opportunity because ucabanga ukuthi le ndlela eya kule ndawo i-gravel road and therefore imoto yami izoqhubekela liviri. Kanti yiyo le eksempumelelweni.
Yeah.
So mangikhuluma kanjalo ngitsho ukuthi abantu they must learn to understand that indlela yempumelelweni inameve yahlaba.
Yeah.
Iyakhalisa ulala uvuka ngeenyembezi kodwa there's assurance that there's a door that you are heading towards to a destination that you are heading towards to.
Power.
So that's what I'm saying.
Awubakithi.
Ngiyatholakala on Facebook uNomakhosi Khanyana Lady Mankai. Ngiyatholakala on TikTok nguDr Nomakhosi Velile Mankai. Ngiyatholakala on Instagram nguDr Velile Nomakhosi. Esikhathini esiningi kodwa manje mabe nophanja Nomakhosi Khanyana Lady Mankai bazongithola.
Yeah.
Nomakhosi Khanyana Lady Mankai. And then ngiyafumaneka ku WhatsApp. Angizithandi kakhulu i-calls mkhulu mhlawumbe nginedlozela elingayithandi ifone angazi. Noma uyangifonela amanye amaqesha ngiyibami mara mangibhalela ngizokuphendula.
Kuba lula.
0788 564242 0788 564242 0788 564242. Ngiyabulela uThixo namanyange anisikelele nonke kube chosi kubele udede bomnyama uvela ukukhanya amakho.
Thokoza mkhulu mothi kube chosibele yazi ngicabanga abantu usiyavuka sineke uyamazi uMakhosi.
Ngiyamazi.
Ubaba usiyavuka sineke nomxosi. Athi akube chosibele.
Bele. Kube chosi kube camaka.
Hawu soma tata kodwa cha hayi bafuthu lumlando ulimozolo ukhuluma ngokujulile. Hey bakithi. Cha nathi siyabonga si-Echo Point TV kakhulu mkhulu ukuthi uzoxoxa la e-studio emagceke nala ekhaya. Usumndeni wala ekhaya ke nje noma nini uhlala ukhona. Unkulu futhi nakubusise emsebenzini wakho ephambili.
Ngiyabonga mkhulu.
Thokoza mkhulu.
Thokoza.
Babukeli be-Echo Point TV ayi sesiyaphuma ke manje sinomkhulu uvelile siyathemba ukuthi nizwileke ushayile la kashaye khona manifuna ukubuza more information ningakwazi ukuthi nimlandele enkundleni zokuxhumana na ku cellphone number uyishile nathi ningaqhubeka futhi nibhale na kuma comment manifuna ukubuza nawe kanti futhi mbukeli lapha ekhaya wamukelekile ukuthi ungeza uze nento noma ngabe yini ofuna ukukhuluma ngayo asinankinga asikhethe balala umuntu mina ke sengiyaphuma ke ngoxwana mfana mbatha ku Sochikazi umthiya ushoti Martina esiqhamso udle manje bana khotshoza igcololo ningakhohlwa ukusubscribe yabona nje lapho ngeke nginiyeke cela nisubscribe sengiyaphuma.